Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys. Well, we're back to talk about some ish that's coming out because you guys know tomorrow we have hot, messy topics. Actually, I just got dressed because I'm getting ready to go do brunch with the mothers, and we have to go hang Jason's mom's curtain rod. So I was like, okay, well, let me get dressed before, and Jason's taking showers. So I was like, let me sneak in some videos. Now, before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, definitely go ahead and get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And by the way, it's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. Mondays suck. Have some fun. Do some shit. Get in trouble, but not too much trouble today. And let's go. All right, guys. So before we get started, you're always asking me, and I find it to be the nicest compliment, but I can't take all of the credit. You guys always ask me about my skincare. Thank you. I don't have a filter on. No. I use number 7 for skincare, and for my skin tool, I use my Blue Mean Face Pro 2.0. So the best part is it changes settings with the press of a button, but you can hear it. It sounds like a little massage, and it uses little microcurrents to lift, illuminate, rejuvenate your face, and take the inflammation out. The best part is if you don't absolutely love it, they will refund you 100%. They give you a hefty discount. You can find that out by clicking in the description, the link in the description, also pinned in the comment section. So let's go. Now with that, here is this. Oh, sorry, Jax. Now, this came out and I was like, there's no way this is real. And then I was like, why am I thinking that there's no way that this is real? Of course this is real. But Jax Taylor told a grieving fan, you're never going to recover in this weird, bizarre, viral cameo. So the video clip and conversation first surfaced in July 26th through a fan account, sharing highlights from a 5-minute cameo of Jax to one of their friends. But addressing his fan, he said, hey, Scheana, it's your favorite Vanderpumper. That's how he starts. But he claimed to understand how shitty the fan was feeling and threw in his personal mantra saying, we're on this earth for a good time, not a long time. And he acknowledged that people might be telling her it's going to be okay, then bluntly dismissed that sentiment, saying it's not going to be okay. Right now, it's the best it's ever going to be. Well, can we just remind ourselves if there's ever a kid out there who wants Jax Taylor for a Make-A-Wish Foundation or something like that, like, please, let's not send his ass over there. It's going to be okay. What people are saying to you when they say it's going to be okay, that's a shitty thing to say because it's not going to be okay. Guess what, honey? This is the best it's ever going to be. So good luck. I hope it works out the way that you want it to. Cancer sucks. We're all going to die. We're not here for a good time or a long time. We're here for a good time. Thank God he's not running a church. I mean, ay. No, so he ended up referencing his own father's death from 6 years prior as being actually worse now than it's ever been. But he said, it's not going to be okay. You're never going to recover from this. Never. And he invited Scheana to reach out, even offered her the opportunity to appear on his podcast to talk it through. But his takeaway advice is to tell everybody to fuck off. So the cameo occurred amid the airing of season 2 of The Valley, which obviously there was a lot of drama with Brittany accusing Jax of pushing her into bushes and more things. But obviously we know that Jax has exited the show. So rumors suggest that season 2 might be his final appearance. However, we don't know if maybe after this, he will eventually come back. We don't know because he definitely could. But what we do know is we have the clip. And this is what getting a cameo from Jax Taylor looks like.
Hey, Scheana, how are you? It's your favorite Vanderpumper, your number one guy in the group, Jax Taylor. I know how you're doing. You're doing shit. And my philosophy is this: we are on this earth for a good time, not a long time, as you know. I know Vanderpump Rules has come to an end. We had a great run, all because of you guys. So
okay, so then he proceeds to tell her, let me just tell you that I know that you're having a rough time right now, but this is just going to get worse. It's just going to get shittier. Listen, I'm going to say this too. That just might be how the guy's feeling right now. I saw a couple comments on Bravo fan accounts where people were like, Brittany needs to be protected because this man has now had his bar taken away, his job taken away. Everything that he's been so excited about has been taken away from him. And what does that look like? His family. Is he going to self-destruct? That's a big question. People do it for a lot less. I'm not saying that he is, but I think it's a valid question. Now, moving on, as one always does. So, Scheana ended up taking the stage, and when she did, thank you to Bravo and Cocktails, a cocktailer asked this question at Sheena's book event and sent this video.
This is a good one. If you could go back and change one thing about your time on VCR, would you? And if so, what? Yes, of course I would. There's so many things I would change, but let's just go to the most recent. Season 11, as we all know, there's more context behind why I acted the way that I did. I was dealing with my own heartbreak at the same time of the season, but I do wish that, not on camera because I wasn't ready to face the world with that, but I do wish that I pulled Ariana aside privately before we filmed and just let her know what I was going through, because she's the only person I've ever trusted 100% on the show, and I know she would have never shared that. And I wish that we had a moment where I could have opened up to her, because I think she would have just understood a little more of why I was acting the way that I was. And so that is a regret of mine, but there just wasn't a right moment. There was literally only one time I can think of it. We were sitting on my couch, but it was so fresh. And I still didn't know. I'm like, but if I tell her, then what if she's like, you need to leave him? And then I start getting in my head, like, maybe I should. And so I didn't tell anyone. And I do regret not opening up to her sooner, because she was my best friend and I know she would have understood.
Those are questions.
Okay.
I mean, it's a great answer. I think that she probably would have exercised a lot of empathy in that situation. However, I think that Ariana was definitely pissed off in general. How could she not be? And she was probably like, F all of these guys for treating us like complete garbage. And no, Scheana, maybe you should leave him. So yeah, maybe that's exactly what she would have said. I'm not sure. Scheana knows Ariana obviously a lot better than I do, but I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Definitely don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I know you guys are going to come in and let us know all of this. So just make sure you do that on your way out. And since you're around, don't forget to click on the description pinned in the comment section, also posted in, well, the link pinned in the comment section, also posted in the description for my Blooming Face Pro 2.0. You don't want to miss it. And like I said, if you don't love it, they will give you 100% of your money back, guaranteed. Love you guys. See you later.